Hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon White. In the last episode, we basically challenged Lenora, the Nacragene City Gym Leader, and have obtained our second gym badge, which I'll be showing off right now, which is right here, the basic badge. And basically up to level 30, a Pokemon will obey you. Now, after that, Team Plasma also came in and stole the Dragon Skull, so we're gonna follow Berg to Pinwheel Forest. This leads to Pinwheel Forest. Basically, yeah, he's explaining that this is where Team Plasma is. So we're gonna follow him. And go on the hunt for Team Plasma. Well, you see, there are two entrances of Pinwheel Forest. So basically, he's gonna go on and basically block off one sector while we go on down the path of trainers to take down Team Plasma. But there are also trainers along the way, so we'll have battles in the middle. Alright. So anyway, we're gonna go on ahead, and we got ourselves a double battle. So yeah, this is a double battle, and they're gonna send out two Swaddles. Now, here's the thing. This is also gonna be our fourth team member, Swaddle. So we're gonna use Sky, and we're gonna swap Rocky for Oreo. And we're gonna use Air Cutter. One of them missed. Alright. They're gonna use String Shot, which isn't gonna do much because it just lowers our speed. And we're gonna go for another Air Cutter, and we're gonna go for an Ember. Alright, we managed to take it down. Ooh, Rocky grew to level 21. Alright. Now we're gonna keep moving, and here's our first Team Plasma battle. Alright, let's see what they got. Alright, we're challenged by Team Plasma Grunt. They're gonna send out a Sandile. Sandile is gonna be the next team member we go for, but that won't be till much later. Alright, we're gonna go for an Air Cutter. And they're gonna go for a Torment, and we missed the Air Cutter. And unfortunately, due to Torment, we can't use the same move twice, so we're gonna go for Gus. And they're gonna go for a Sand Attack. Alright. Now we're gonna go for an Air Cutter again. This time we did not miss. And we managed to take down Sandile. It's like... And basically he's explaining he's not the one with the skull. Now anyway, we're gonna go searching for our next team member in this grass. Let's see what we got. And hey, we actually got it on the first try. So we're gonna weaken it with a Quick Attack. And it's gonna use Bug Bite. We're gonna use another Quick Attack. And they're gonna use String Shot. Alright, we're gonna throw our Pokeball at it. Alright, let's see what we got. And we managed to catch it. Nice. And Swaddle is basically a bug grass type, so it's really weak to flying and basically really weak to fire. Now we're gonna nickname it Buggy because I do not know what else to nickname it. So, and because it's a bug type, so yeah. Buggy, the Swaddle. Now we're gonna go back and heal up really quick. Now, off screen, I basically battled this trainer, and basically every time when you beat them in a battle, they'll be able to heal up your Pokemon. So anyway, we're gonna get going. And we're going to go back to the way we came. And we're going to have another Team Plasma battle. Alright. So you're going to have one Pokemon. They're going to send out Purloin. And we're going to send out Sky. Alright. We're going to go for an Air Cutter. And they're going to go for a Sand Attack, but that's only going to lower our accuracy. Alright, we're going to go for another Air Cutter. And yeah, we managed to take down Team Plasma again. Sorry, but I don't have the skull. So he's another one that doesn't have the skull. Anyway, we're going to go this way. And hey, we got ourselves a Super Potion. Alright, we're going to go here. And ooh, we ran into that trainer. Alright, let's see what we got for a battle. He's going to have two Pokemon. He's going to send out a Venipede. We're going to send out Sky. And we're going to use an Air Cutter. And yeah, we managed to take it out in one hit. Alright, they're going to send out Timber. Now, we're going to train up Buggy a little bit. So we're going to send him out. And then we're going to send out Sky again. Alright. Let's see what Sky can do. He's going to use a low kick. That's not going to do much, so we're going to go for an Air Cutter. They're going to go for a Bide. And we managed to take it down with a critical hit. And hey, Sky leveled up. And we managed to beat the trainer. And ooh, what's this? Sky is evolving. Alright, let's see what we got here. And yep, our Sky evolved into Tranquil. Alright, now we're gonna put Buggy in front just to train him up. Alright, and we're gonna use a potion really quick on Sky. Just to get him stronger. Get her stronger. Alright, we're gonna keep going. And we ran into Swaddle. Now, we're gonna run from this because basically we already got Swaddle and ooh, we couldn't get away. It's gonna use String Shot. Alright, we're gonna try getting away again. And we managed to get away. Now, we're gonna keep going. And basically, oh, we got ourselves an antidote. Now we're gonna keep, oh, we got ourselves another trainer battle. Alright. We're challenged by Audria. They're gonna send out Pansage. Now we're gonna send out Buggy. But as always, we're gonna swap out to Sky to Tranquil. Alright. They tried to use Lick, but that didn't do anything because Ghost does not affect normal. Go for an Air Cutter, and almost took it out. Right, they're gonna go for a Vine Whip, but we're gonna go for another Air Cutter. Alright. Ooh, they gave us a Chesto Berry after beating them. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Gotta make sure we're careful not to run into Pokemon. And we got ourselves another trainer battle. Alright. They're gonna send out Panpour. Now, I'm pretty sure even though Buggy can take care of it, yeah, Buggy does not have a grass type move yet. So we're gonna send out Sky again. Because I'm pretty sure Oreo and Rocky would get taken out by a water type. So we're gonna go for an Air Cutter. It's gonna go for a Water Gun again. Gonna go for another Air Cutter and it avoided, and it's gonna use a Water Gun. Now we're gonna heal up with a Super Potion. Alright. We're gonna use the Water Gun. Now we're gonna use an Air Cutter again. And we got a critical hit and managed to take out Panpour. And ooh, Buggy leveled up and it learned Razor Leaf. Alright. Now they're gonna give us a Petra Berry. That cures poison. Now let's see if we can continue on. And ooh, Team Plasma Grunt. I hope they have this skull this time. And yeah, they're gonna send out Protract. We're gonna send out Buggy. Now we're gonna swap into Oreo because Fire and Fighting will definitely take out Protract. Oh, sorry about the DS. Alright. We're gonna go for a Sand Attack, but that's just gonna lower our accuracy. Now, we're gonna go for an Arm Thrust. And hey, we managed to take out Protract. And we defeated Team Plasma Grunt. Now again, they do not have the skull, so we're gonna have to keep going until we find the trainer with the skull. And hey, we got a Paralyze Heal. Oh. And we got another battle. And they're gonna send out Pansear. Now we're gonna send out Buggy, but this is pretty much bad news for him because bug and grass is weak to fire. So we're going to call him back and go for Rocky, who is a rock type. And they're going to go for Incinerate. That's not going to take us out. So we're going to go for a Rock Blast. They're going to go for a Yawn. And we managed to take it out with 2 hits. Alright. Alright, let's see what they're going to give. Oh, they're going to give us a Pecha Berry. Alright. Now we're going to keep going this way, and we ran into the Team Plasmagron. Now they're going to battle us. They're going to have 3 Pokemon. They're going to send out Patrat. Now we're going to send out Buggy. But we're going to swap into Oreo. Alright. They're going to use Bide, which is pretty much their big mistake. We're going to go for an Arm Thrust. And we managed to take it out in 1 hit. Alright. Ooh, Buggy grew to level 16. Now they're going to send out a Sandile. We're going to send out Buggy this time to take it out. Alright, they're going to send out Sandile. And it has the ability Intimidate. Alright, we're going to go for a Razor Leaf. It's going to go for a Torment. And we almost took it out, but we're going to go for a Bug Bite. They're going to go for a Sand Attack. Alright. Alright, we almost got it down. So they're going to send up a trap. We're going to keep it in so we can train them up. And then we're going to swap into Oreo. We're going to go for a Bite. And we're going to go for an Arm Thrust. And we managed to take it down. Alright. Ooh, and it looks like they're the ones with the skull. And they gave it back to us. Now, basically, they're saying that the skull was connected to the legendary Pokemon. And ooh, one of the 7 sages. Score. Score of the 7 sages. And basically, they're apologizing for their failure. Unfortunately, to them, he knows that the skull was not connected to the legendary Pokemon. It's so compelling. Basically, they're trying to explain their philosophy to us. And ooh, Berg joined us. Oh man. So basically, they're trying to talk down Team Plasma. And Doggy Bird. The other Team Plasma didn't have anything, and basically, yeah, she just joined us because she was doing her own thing, looking for the skull. Anyway, we managed to succeed in taking him down. And they're basically taunting us with, the sage is taunting us for standing in their way. And even talking about some great king. I wonder who that king is. Anyway, they're they're basically going to leave us now. But I'm guaranteed one day we'll meet them again. Of course, the gym leaders don't understand anything what Team Plasma is saying, because Team Plasma is so cryptic on what they're doing. Wait. Anyway, Burt's gonna tell us that he'll be waiting at the Cecilia gym for us to challenge him. And Lenora's gonna ask for her skull back, which is what we're gonna give her. And as an exchange for giving her the skull, she's gonna give us a moonstone to help evolve certain Pokemon that can't evolve unless they have a moonstone. And all of that. And she's gonna go back to her gym. Now anyway, we're gonna go back to down here. And we're gonna pick up a Miracle Seed. Basically, that seed has the ability to increase grass type. Now anyway, we're gonna end this off here. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And next time we'll be going to next city. And until then, keep howling.